Right, this is our your diary entry for on your vlog for the 29th of June 2012. You woke up at about 8:15 in the morning on your bed because you hadn't actually been doing anything. Well, you had your clothes on. You had a look in your Argos catalogue because you had absolutely nothing else to do. Then you went to Waterlooville to Costa Coffee, and you had something to drink in there, and you bought a copy of the Mirror so you could read that, because you always do that on a Friday. Then you went to the Chinese cafe and had some chips, sausages, egg, and baked beans. Then you went to the uh, that computer shop and got some more Microsoft points because there's a game you wanted to buy. Then you went home, you did your entry into the diary, your vlog for the day before. Then you had something to drink. Well, you had something to drink before you did that. Then you was playing with your game that you got because you downloaded the Microsoft points, and then you played with Sandra. And when you was playing with Sandra, you was thinking about a story you'd read in the paper the day before. No, on the internet the day before about a man who'd had sex with a dog, and he got put in prison for doing it. And the comments down below was things like that was a bit rough, as in RUFF, and the best one was probably rape is a horrible thing to happen to you. That dog will need counselling. After that, you played on that game for a bit more. Well, you had Whisper, and then you played on the game a bit more, and then you played on Pogo on the internet again, and then you watched TV and drunk. One of the things you watched was a program about men who are in prison for life because they've killed somebody. Then really, it made you feel that you're always telling yourself prison is an awful place to be, but from what was going on there, it didn't seem like a really awful place to be at all. Really, you had TVs in their cells and things like that. And also, what happens a bit earlier on that I forgot to mention, but it is quite a big. You've got. I forgot to mention, but it is quite a big thing. When you went into the shop, you had to buy some of those cubes you put into the washing machine to when you do your washing, and you bought some cheaper ones, and they said biological or non-biological, and you didn't know what that meant. So you asked the woman at the thing what it did mean, and she said, I don't know. But since she's about 40, you've got a feeling she did know, but she just wasn't going to let on because, well, then she'd have to tell you. And when you got back, you reminded yourself that, really it's better to buy stuff bought from a shop, own brand, not own brand, actual real, like personal, not co-op, own brand stuff. And jumping back to later on in the day, you got drunk, then you had something to eat, and that was it basically. End of day.